Guys doing? This is my arena prediction for Symbiote Supreme and Spider-Gwen Arena Round 2. So we now know the approximate scores when it comes to Round 1. Keep in mind this is an approximate score, so the scores might be off by 1 million or 2, but it should be pretty close as far as the cutoff. So the good news is, if you went with my round one prediction, you got any champion that you wanted, or if you wanted the top 5%, then you did get it. With if you went with my arena predictions, as far as grind target, anyways. So when it comes to the 6-star Symbiote Supreme cutoff for place 101 got 70.5 million. So I'm assuming that the and place 92 put 75 million. So I'm assuming that the cutoff was around 71 million for the first round. So my prediction was pretty close. I said 70 million, and I did give you guys a grind target of 77 million. So if you just went over higher than 70 million, that means you got the 6-star Symbiote Supreme. And when it comes to my round 2 predictions, I say if you're gonna go for 6-star Symbiote Supreme, it's gonna be pretty much the same. I think the cutoff is gonna be around 70 million. It can go a little bit higher, a little bit lower, but it's gonna be around there, 70 million. Um, so I say give yourself an extra 10% for a grind target. Go to 77 million for a grind target when it comes to 6-star Symbiote Supreme. When it comes to 5-star Symbiote Supreme, the approximate cutoff for 5-star Symbiote Supreme is 28 million. So if you want, I did overshot when it comes to my arena prediction. I did say 40 million for the cutoff, so it was a little higher than it was a surprisingly lower than I expected. 40 million, 28 million approximately is pretty low for cutoff. So I say that next round, I would say the cutoff is going to be 30 million for the 5-star. And you want to give yourself an extra 10%, I would go with 33 million. Yes, my cutoff was a little high. I did say 40 million, but if you did go with my prediction, at least you got the champion. But for round 2, I say give yourself a grind target, go to 33 million. Let's go with, oh yeah, let me mention something about the top 5%. The top 5% went for about 25.2 million, and I gave you guys a grind target of 26 million. That means that you did go with my grind target prediction. You did get the champion. As far as, I mean, that you did get the top 5%, which is also good news. So if you were gonna get the top 5%, I think 26 million is a pretty safe score. I think you can even go to like 26.5 to be a little safer, but I think 26 million should be good enough to get the top 5%. Now let's go with Spider-Gwen. Where is she? There she is. So when it comes to Spider-Gwen, cutoff for 6-star Spider-Gwen went lower than I expected. She went, what did she go for? I don't know. What did she go for? So that's what I'm missing. 6-star Spider-Gwen, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, thank you. Okay, so when it comes to 6-star Spider-Gwen, the cutoff was around approximately 35 million, around there. So if you did go with my arena prediction, that means you got the champion, which is good. So when it comes to second round, I would say that pretty much the same thing. I would say that the cutoff is going to be 35 million. You want to give yourself a grind target, go with 40 million. When it comes to 5-star Spider-Gwen, the cutoff was around 13 million. So I did say my cutoff was 16 million. So you know, a little higher than the cutoff. As far as my prediction go, I did say 16 million, which is a little higher than what the cutoff was. So at least you got the champion, even though you did have to grind a little bit more. So for the second round, I think if you go to 14 million, it would be the cutoff. Would be a good score to go to. If you want to be a little safer, I would go to 15 million for a grind target. When it comes to the top 5%, when it comes to the arena, the basic arena, I think it was about 9 million for the cutoff. So I did say 12 million. So it did go, at least you got the top 5% if you went with my prediction, but you did grind a little more than you needed to. So for the second round, I think 10 million should be safe. So I would go with 10 million for a grind target for the second round when it comes to the top 5% in the basic arena. Okay, thank you guys.